When I first found out I was pregnant, I was at a Planned Parenthood clinic, and I was living at a college really similar to like a frat house. I was an undergrad student. Like, we weren't dating and we weren't even married. We weren't living in the same house. I just thought, honestly, I thought they wouldn't want me to have an abortion, and I didn't want to hear that. So I was just very confused, and I thought that everyone would just see me as like shameful, and why did I do this? I didn't want to be questioned on why, because it happened. I wasn't sad, I wasn't happy, I was basically just shocked, not knowing how to feel. Numb is like the perfect word to express how I felt when I was pregnant. We had the nurse come in. She let me know I can have an abortion and let me know that I wouldn't have to pay anything for my abortion. I just felt like I was being more told what to do and just expected, like, you know, if you want to graduate college, if you want to be successful, then this is what you should do in order to fulfill your dreams. At that time, I didn't think that I was ready. I just saw, I was just scared. I was a kid myself, so yeah. I saw the Students for Life of America at Fresno State Club tabling event. That was the first time I ever seen anything in the pro-life movement. So I grabbed one of their fetal development models, and I took it home with me because they said I could. And I saw the timelines about, fetal development. And I saw what they were able to do, their nervous system and their heartbeat. And I was very intrigued by that. Like, wow, I can't believe, babies can do that. And it would be hard for me not to picture the baby when I was looking at that model. I felt like it was a tangible model that showed me, I have a baby grown inside of me, and it's still there, it's being comforted, and I'm a mom now. After looking at that model for a couple days, I just had a good talk with her father, and I said, I don't want to have an abortion, and I was telling him why. Like, look at this is growing inside of me. I showed him the model. We were in my car when we had that conversation. We decided to keep our daughter, so I was so happy when he was on board with that too, because he thought that I wanted to have an abortion, and so that's why he was supporting me on that. Once I got his support as well, it was a lot more smoother on keeping my daughter, and I was so thrilled that we were making this happen. Now, as a parenting student, I feel a lot of the resources I want to get back to students is letting them know that there's other resources such as like free ultrasounds that they could get. I remember paying for mine, and I remember how much of a hardship that was. So being able to just let individuals know that, wow, you have all this support, all this free resource that you can use is just so amazing when I get parenting or pregnant students who come to me like, hey, so what can I'm pregnant right now, or, I'm thinking about it, like, how hard was it for you? Just them confiding in me, letting me know like, oh yeah, let me send you a PDF about the laws, about your Title IX rights. It's just very amazing to me to be able to help them. I feel like having Eden has now opened my eyes on how able I am to be a parent, and how capable I am to do anything I want to do, and on the same time be a good mom. I was able to study abroad for 11 days, and we made it work, and I was able to have Eden on a Friday and then come back to school on a Monday for 2 exams, and during that semester earn a 4.0. So I was able to go to grad school. I was able to be accepted to grad school. 22 individuals were selected out of 122. So that was a very proud moment for me. And I felt everyone watching me, and everyone was so proud of me. And I just feel like whenever you have a kid and you go to, and you're a student, I just feel like your motivation factor just skyrockets, and you just have further motivation to do whatever you can do. And there's no boundary with me. There was never a time that I couldn't do anything that I wanted to do ultimately. Say bye.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.
Say again, bye.
Bye.
My name is Jessica, and this is my Pregnant on Campus story.